Good evening, Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family. Good evening to EOW family. Behind me, everyone is eating. They're munching away. We didn't arrive in Duluth until about 7:10. I had a pretty long jaunt to get over here, so it's a late evening. This is day 69 for us, and we have 10 days left. Want to do a couple of shout outs. Do a shout out to Yokes. They are our sponsor for the last 3 years. We want to really keep them going. They're based out of the Northwest. So if you are in the Northwest, please go to Yokes and visit them and let them know you appreciate them and let them know that you appreciate them being a sponsor. Simpson Helmets is a sponsor. They give us helmets for all of our riders at a very, very reduced rate. They are amazing, amazing helmets. We wear them for 79 days at a time or 84 days and nothing but absolutely enjoying them. All of us except Damien because Damien doesn't like his helmet. But that's just, Damien really is a unique person. And we always had to have a unique person not like something. So we got some mail last week, and I want to do a shout out to Okaloosa Sheriff's Star Charities Incorporated out of Florida. They sent us a donation check, and we just want to really thank them very much and let them know that we appreciate what they did for us. And what they do for everyone else, but especially for us. We had actually visited them earlier this year and honored them, and so that's why it's probably one of the reasons. But we appreciate all of the. We appreciate all of them. Want to thank Tony for keeping us in the loop. Tony's from Okaloosa, and today we want to put our Tony's a sergeant, by the way, with Okaloosa, and want to just do a shout out. Last night, one of a neighboring agency, his name is Sergeant Philip Richardson, and sustained serious injuries, and he's in serious condition. His vehicle was struck by another motorist, and it flipped 6 to 10 times before stopping. And his canine was killed immediately. So our hearts and prayers are with him, and he's with Niceville Police Department in Florida. So please keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and let's hope for a speedy recovery for Sarge. Visited two beautiful departments today. Our nightcap is sponsored by 1350 Distillery out of Colorado Springs, and they retain all of our banners until I find a home. So the banners will reside there from September until next September, and then that'll give me a year to find a home for them. Where did we leave from this morning?
We stayed in.
We did?
Fond du Lac.
Yeah.
Fond du Lac.
We're going to be doing cheers for two beautiful officers, Police Officer Joseph John Kurer, Fond du Lac Police Department, Wisconsin. End of watch was September 22nd, 21. And we're going to be also doing an toast for Officer Chad Christiansen with Wisconsin Department of Military Affairs, Volk Field Security Forces, Wisconsin, December 18th, 2021. We arrived in Fond du Lac, which, by the way, does anyone know what Fond du Lac means?
It's French for bottom of the lake.
Bottom of the lake. So I never got around to asking how that town got, but I'm believing they're probably at the bottom end of the lake. So that's why they got named that. So that's Joseph's dad right close to us. That's his beautiful mom. And in between them is his sister. And that's Richard with them. There's Cody with dad. There's a department right behind them. Beautiful department. There's mom giving Joseph the rose and a quick pat. There's dad. It's dad, mom, and sister. There's Jason in the background. That's the department right there, and they were an absolutely amazing group of men. And the sheriff's department came over to also honor and show his respect. We also had a second family, and these are the
aunt and uncle
aunt and uncle.
for Dale Sylvester.
Yeah, for Dale Sylvester, just an amazing, amazing man.
Port Wentworth, Georgia.
Yep.
So
And
the rest of the family got to meet us there. They weren't able to make it, so
Yeah.
he just gets here.
And what they said, it was actually interesting because they said he hated traveling to Wisconsin. He hated Wisconsin because unless it was summer. And so I chuckled. I said, "Well, what a way now he's coming to Wisconsin to see you." And they chuckled on that. So.
There were several other family members that
Yeah.
showed up. That showed up.
That's Dale's wife's mother.
Gotcha.
Damien.
Yeah.
This was the other family. This was the family from Iowa.
Gotcha.
Again,
Yeah. Came there.
Yeah, we'll meet the rest of their.
we'll meet the rest of their family.
Yeah,
Yeah, day after tomorrow, I think.
He was pretty good.
Well, I mean, this family is just absolutely amazing, and a lot of things have happened. And we always talk about we need to get signs. We need to get signs to that our loved ones are still with us. And Joseph has been throwing signs to his dad. He's been throwing signs to his mom. He's been throwing signs just to everyone, and especially to his dad. There are very unique numbers that he associates with, and they've been shown quite a bit. I don't know if I have the. I did have a text. Let me see if I've got it. There was a vehicle, and I wanted to see if that vehicle, the license plate for that vehicle is very unique. There it is.
Echoing quiet here.
Hey, JC, John's watching.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Is he?
my sister's watching too. Hi, John.
We need to talk. I need to have you in here in a second. I don't have it, but when Dad had taken Joseph's truck, he had specialty plates, but he could not retain those plates. So he requested. So Joseph's number was 26. So he requested some more plates, and he received plates that were 226.
Wow.
I mean, and that number has come up and up and up.
That's the way they always send their signs.
Yeah, yeah. And when they were moving, the morning they were moving, Joseph's wife, because she was residing with them and moved, when they were moving her and cleaning up, they went home. There were two, never happened before, two bald eagles,
Oh,
two of them. And they not only hung on, but they did, one of them did a complete tour
around.
twice around the property. And why is that so important? Because Joseph was so patriotic. He was just so patriotic.
The Eagles really were a symbol of his
They-
presence.
Exactly. Just absolutely amazing stuff. So, he sent an email or a text, and this is his text. It says, "Hi, JC, this is Bill Kurer, Officer Joseph Kurer's dad. Thank you again for what you did in honoring and paying tribute to our fallen men and women who have given their lives in service to others. We're deeply touched and moved with your visit today to Fond du Lac Police Department and how he included our family in honoring our son Joe. We miss him terribly. We never thought we'd be able to be in the situation today with him no longer physically with us, but we certainly feel his presence in heart and lives in the world around us. We're thankful organizations like yours to keep the memories of life alive of our lost ones. God bless you and the work you're doing for the others.
I think they're watching right now.
As discussed, here's the pic for the bald eagle I took from our backyard back in February, and it took a sign, and we took it as a sign of his spirit being with us, especially in difficult days. We never had bald eagles in our backyard before, so this was an amazing experience for us, to say the least. We also have a cardinal who has been staying around since Joe's heart passing, as well as always makes and as well, which always makes us think of Joe when we see him. We affectionately named him Cardinal Joe or CJ for short. That is awesome. I also included a pic of the Silverado with a 226 license plate with 26 on his badge number, and when I seen a 226, it makes me think of him together. I didn't request his plate number. It just came like that. And then he asked for a link for our night deal, and thanked all of us volunteers. But that,
They were amazing family.
But I look back at just the signs that he did so much, and he was taken at a young age. He leaves behind two beautiful children, and
And his mom even said that he was an old soul trapped in a young man's body.
we talked about that. At 22, he wasn't thinking about having partying and this and that. No, he sipped his drink,
His old fashions.
old fashioned, sipped. He loved old cars. He loved old stuff. Probably loved old music. So it was an amazing young man. So we'll definitely do a toast for him. Second visit was for Chad, and we went to Wisconsin, the Volk Field Security Forces, Volk's Field Security in Wisconsin Department of Military Affairs. And can you remind me what base it was? Camp David?
Camp Douglas.
Camp Douglas. Thank you.
Fort Douglas.
Fort Douglas.
Fort Douglas.
Yeah.
It was Volk Airfield. Volk Airfield was
Yeah.
the.
So there we are entering. There's Allison getting screened by the security forces. This plane was really low, but it was on stilts, as well as this one. And that's us right there. A great group of men and women.
Very close knit.
Very close knit to Chad, and just absolutely amazing group of men and women. So
Chad was the coyote hunter.
Chad was the coyote hunter, and was well known for hunting coyotes in that area. So they placed a flower right there.
That's the chief.
That's the chief, yeah. Signed our banner. It's all of them. Great men. Got some good stories of them.
So, Mike, how was your first day today, bud?
It was good.
Were you?
I stayed on 2 wheels, so that's always a plus.
Yeah, were you at FOP 7 last year when we came?
Yes, I was.
So you got to see us coming to honor your department, Chicago PD,
Correct.
and honoring the men and women. And now you're on the opposite side.
Yes, that was one of the first things I think John and I asked you about when you were at our hall last year, was whether or not we can come join you guys. And the minute you said yes, it was a done deal. So very honored to be here with you guys.
Talk about your day today. Talk about what some of the feelings and the thoughts and processes that went through.
Well, the first stop when we were in Fond du Lac, and we met Mary, Bill, and I believe Katie.
Yeah.
Right. And it was. I mean, I've been to sort of events like this with other organizations, but it was nice talking with Mary. It was when we gave her the FOP 7 shirt with her son's name on it. when I presented it, it was definitely a very heartfelt moment. She seems like a wonderful person.
Yeah.
And, I wish her the best in moving forward. So,
You're gonna meet Chad's brother coming up when we go
Yes.
through Iowa. So you meet them.
They have a shot. Nice noise. Nice piece.
Now, and I ask Mike these questions because I'm always curious as to what he thinks of when we show up, and now he's on the receiving end and actually giving the loves and the hugs and talking to the families and letting them know that we're not going to allow these men and women to be forgotten and giving them the love. So it's always interesting. Today's dinner, who provided that?
Actually, that's another Delta. This is Delta out of, I believe this one's out of Orlando. And they wanted to make sure.
So we arrived late today because it was a late day on the road. So we didn't cook. And Delta out of Orlando supplied our dinner today. So we got to eat gyros. Oh, I haven't yet, but we did gyros and
salad,
salad. And
yep.
yep,
So
so
a nice quick meal after we had a long ride up here to the
it
hotel.
was a long ride, but it was a good ride. So we miss Cynthia. The kids couldn't keep them in contained at all. I mean, it was like having cattle.
Living
You know,
living with you is like having a cow.
and to have a problem and prong you every now and then. So, no, it's a blessing having these two. They took a weight off our shoulders.
They picked right up. I mean, Kay's. This is the third year for Kay, so she knows what's going on.
That's
Yeah.
Krishna's first year.
Krishna's first year.
Krishna's first
What
She's
did
ever
what
been on
did
camera.
what did you think, Krishna?
Um,
Because you've been at some events, but you've never been on the road with us.
yeah, I've mostly just done the stuff.
But you've never met families. You've
Yeah.
never. What do you think of that?
I think that
What about the first year?
She's
just would like the
she's never been on the ride. This is her first ride.
the first time we did the last week,
She
I was
came
just
with
driving
Dad
back.
for a week.
It was just driving back to Spokane.
This is our first time.
Yeah. This is her first time fully.
Engaged.
Yeah. So what did you think?
I think it's a really good opportunity, and it's very hard to see all the families, but it's also a good experience.
Yeah.
And it makes me happy to be able to do this.
Well, I saw you giving hugs.
very
Those
squeaky
those
floors.
hugs are pretty amazing, aren't they? Yeah, that's what I say. Want to do a shout out to Jorge's brother-in-law, Kim, Jorge's sister's. Yeah, cousin.
That's his cousin,
That's Jorge's cousin.
Yes.
Fernando.
Fernando.
Yep.
Came out.
Kim's his wife.
Kim's his wife. Yeah. And he came out and spent the day with us. Surprised us completely. We weren't even expecting him. So.
He came around the trailer and gave me a big hug, and he was just like, "Oh my goodness, this is
Yeah.
awesome!" So yeah,
Yeah.
it was great to see him again.
It was.
Because they followed us for several stops last year. A couple of
They did.
days. They spent a couple of days,
They did.
2 or 3 days
They
with us
did.
last year.
They
So.
did. They did. That was amazing.
Yep.
Gotcha. Mike, would you like to do the toast tonight?
Sure, why not?
Okay, we're gonna do a toast for two beautiful men. We're gonna do a toast for Joseph John Kurer with Fond du Lac Police Department, end of watch is September 22nd, 21. And we're doing a toast for Chad Christiansen, Wisconsin Department of Military Affairs, Volk Field Security Forces, Saturday, December 18th, 2021.
To Joseph and Chad, and although you are gone, you will never be forgotten. And to your families, you have just extended that beyond your wildest dreams. Any police officer anywhere in the country is now your family and will be forever. And if you ever needed anything, we're always here for you. It was a pleasure meeting Mary, Bill, and Katie today. And Chad's family, we'll see you down in Iowa. And I'll tell you a little story about that great state. And one time I stayed there for a while. We love you all. God bless.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, Richard, where are we going tomorrow?
We start a day at Minnesota DNR Conservation.
Minnesota DNR Conservation.
Officer Sarah Grill.
Sarah Grell with the little deer in her hands.
Yes. And the watch is 5/24/21.
I'm sorry, what was the end of the watch?
5/24/21. That's in Grand Rapids, Minnesota.
So we're going to Grand Rapids, Minnesota, 5/24/21.
We have a second officer there too.
Sarah. And we have a second officer.
Yes, it wasn't added on that sheet, it's on the spreadsheet. It's an add-on from another agency.
Do you have
So we
that?
have Itasca County Sheriff's Office.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's- Okay. Nope, never mind.
So-
Okay,
There's not a second add-on, it's only for Sarah.
okay.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Then we're going to Red Lake Nation Police Department
Okay,
to honor Ryan Ballard. Yes.
do you have that?
Balky, looks like Balky.
7/27/21. And then we will be ending our day in
Bemidji,
Virginia.
Bemidji, Minnesota.
That.
Bemidji, Minnesota.
Bemidji, Minnesota. We'll be ending our day over there.
I don't know.
And we've got a pretty good shot as well. It's a pretty good shot, isn't it?
It's about hours and a half.
Yeah, it's actually Bemidji. We actually will go through Bemidji, getting up to Red Lake tomorrow, and then we'll come back down. It's only about a half hour. It's not far.
Good, good. Well, we'll have some more beautiful stories. Please, if you are on our Facebook page and you want the pictures or anything from the day, please feel free to take it, share it, use it. Keep the memories alive. That's our goal, is just keep them absolutely alive and talked about for all of these beautiful men and women. We'll go to some comments today. Jen says, hi. Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Tammy says, hi, everyone of my UW family. Love you all. Safe travels tomorrow. God blessings upon you all. Love you.
Love you. Miss you.
John, still raining here. John, we miss you and thank you for everything and bless you. And Mike is really slow.
Like, so he has something to say.
Yeah, we had this something.
Mike done such a good job staying up with the box in front of him. We've asked Mike to go when he gets back to carry John out and teach John how to do the accordion effect. Because I got a lot better fuel mileage in the truck.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's next business.
Eddie says, hello. Hello,
Hey, Eddie.
my family. Sending hugs to everyone, keeping everyone in my prayers. Much love. Love you, Eddie, and we see you on the right. Eddie will be joining us Saturday. I believe he's joining us Saturday. So, Joel, good evening, brother. Thanks for watching. Allison, good evening, EOW family. Thanks for being so welcoming to our family in Wisconsin. Love to you all. Allison, thank you so much for allowing us, and we love you and bless you. Bill, hello everyone. My wife Mary, daughter Katie, and me are new to the Beyond the Call of Duty group, and we're very much moved by the visit we received in the city of Fond du Lac. Thank you all for so much and for all you do. We have lost a loved one. May God's peace and blessings be with you all. Thank you again for what you do and honor our loved ones. And thank you, Bill. Thank you and Mary and Katie for allowing us to do this. Unfortunately, you are now with another exclusive family, and you will see there are a lot of survivors that will be chatting with you, and they'll start messaging you, and they will open their arms. Especially my dads, get a hold of Bill. Especially my mothers, get a hold of Mary. They need love. They need a lot of love, and wrap all of your beautiful arms around them. Bill says again, thank you all, and JC for a wonderful recap of visit with us today. We love you all for work, what you're doing, and support so many. So again, thank you, and we are blessed and humble. So thank you. So sorry you could not, Kim. We missed you. I got your email. I'm going to reply to it, I promise you. And yes, you are right that nobody, well, I'll talk to you later. I got your new number. Travis, it was good seeing you in Bradley, Illinois, and we miss her a lot. And this is good stuff you do. Thank you, Travis. Thank you so much. And yes, and we should miss her a lot and keep her name going. So Scott says, good evening, ENW friends. We all see you guys. Scott's going to be out at Colorado Springs at 1350. We have 2 bikes to join up on the ride Monday morning for the fallen officers. Love you. And I need you to make sure you take care of yourself, Scott. Billy, love you. Great. And thanks again for your Delta family for picking up dinner tab tonight. Love you and see you soon. Tracy, love you all. Have a good night's sleep. Rest up. Give some great love and hugs tomorrow. Absolutely, Tracy. Love you. Talked about you. And you know what, Tracy? Mary got to learn about your beautiful wife and her story and got to see her. So, Jen, thank you. See you in Iowa. Safe travels. Thank you, Corey. Cynthia, love you. Thank you, Bill. Tammy, tell Allison thanks for all her hard work. Allison is
Working.
She's working.
Yeah, you're working.
Linda, safe travels. Gotcha. So again, thank you, everyone. It is Monday night. Tomorrow is day number 70. Sissy, what's our mileage?
She's not
She's
in here.
not in here.
Does anyone know?
I heard her say it in the.
Day, it's probably going to be about 17,000.
500.
So
We'll
we're-
read it in the morning.
We'll do a complete one in the morning, but we're about 17,500. So we'll do a real one in the morning. It's Mondays. Tomorrow's day 70. We have 9 more days left. Yeah. Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
I know. It just seems like we started and
I feel like we were in Seattle yesterday.
yeah. So,
Anything is I can still smell it. Sorry.
but it's 9.
Can you say one more?
Yeah.
Today is also the anniversary of an officer that was killed August 8th of 2004, Michael Gordon. Just wanted to.
Michael Gordon. If can we pull up Michael Gordon's picture before we do a good night? And I want to do a shout out for his anniversary tonight. Thank you so much. And we'll get a picture up here in a
Oh,
second.
he's going right behind me.
Well, let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
One year before.
The year after I get out. Worked in the same district with him.
Michael Gordon from Chicago Police Department. I think we can get the picture up on our banner. It'll come up here in a second. We're looking for it. We'll get it up there just now.
Okay.
Got it. But while we're doing that, so tomorrow's Tuesday, day 70.
Day 70? Yep.
And we need to make sure that we do a shout out. So if you're driving anywhere and you see emergency vehicles, please pull over, move over, or stop. It's that simple. Furthermore, 3 things, 3 letters, 3 words. I love you. Doesn't cost you a dime. If you see a police officer or first responder, let them know you love them. It doesn't cost you a dime. If they let you give them a hug, give them a hug. More importantly, we have EOW families. If you know of an EOW family, give them a hug. Doesn't cost you a dime. Keep them in your prayers. Let them know you love them. They have lost somebody. Their world is stopped. And we need to embrace that and remind them that we love them. No drinking and driving. No texting and driving. Slow down, for God's sake. Got a lot of time on our hands.
It says the speed demon himself.
You just say slow down.
Yeah, I'm talking about reckless driving.
Oh, yeah.
Cutting us off.
He's talking about everybody else.
I'm trying to get. Let's see if I can. Can you send that to, or send that one to?
Let me give you a phone number, text that picture too.
If we can get it sent, then do a proper shout out is what we'll do. Choo 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 choo.
You ready?
Back up.
Yeah, there you go.
Take a screenshot. Sure we have that.
I thought you guys had it, so that's what I didn't need it. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
You got it? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
today's the anniversary for police officer Michael Patrick Gordon, Chicago Police Department. End of watch was August 8th, 2004. So, Mike, do you know the story?
He was killed in a car accident, responding to a call, killed by a drunk driver, and thrown from the vehicle. And it was both him and his partner were knocked out. His partner survived the accident. Michael did not. There was a civilian that actually came up to the squad car and got on one of their radios and started calling for help.
Oh, wow. Good.
It was, I believe it was Sacramento and Jackson. And, yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
Definitely rough. He was so young.
Yeah,
He looks
really young. Well, our hearts and prayers are out to this beautiful, beautiful man and his family. And may the good Lord wrap his beautiful hands around you and have you close to his heart. And may St. Michael's wings wrap around your Michael Gordon's family and protect them going forward. Bless them all. Salute.
Salute.
Okay, everyone, good night. We're going to rest up, eat up, do laundry, and love you all, and see you all tomorrow morning briefly, but more importantly, see you tomorrow night. Reach out to all of our new survivors, new EOW families. Please start texting or messaging each other and linking up and wrapping your arms around them, please. It's an open forum, so do that. Love you all.
Night.
Night.